Hello everyone, welcome to this course, Help Desk Support Real World Scenarios. This video will be free for everyone, um, just for as a courtesy for our members on YouTube channel and other places. So this video will be put for free. As you guys can see, there are other videos which is not free, and if you are taking the full course, if you're a brand new person, you should take this course, which also includes the same videos, but there are either older or little less detail. This is more a direct what we do at kind of work video, not like a learning video. So yeah, learning in a sense of technical learning, not like talking too much. So all right, guys, let's get into it. Today we're going to talk about Outlook issues, Outlook in real world for a help desk person. You're a brand new help desk person, you just started your career, or maybe you are just going for an interview and you're trying to get some information, and you just did an internship and you want some more information so then you can do good in your interview. And also, if you're a brand new person, you just got this job yesterday and now it's your first week and you're thinking about it, man, if there's an Outlook issue, what am I going to do? So let's give you guys some scenarios right here. Let's go to the computer, and in this computer we have Outlook right here. And let's say, what type of issues can you come across with this Outlook? Now, a user can call you, say, hey, I'm getting a prompt again and again. Every morning I log into Outlook, it just keep asking me for username and password. Now, if you are using Office 365, which most of the people are going to be using, even Exchange, you need to, when the prompt comes in, you need to check remember my password. That's the way to fix it. And when they change the password, it's going to start prompting again, and they will do the same process again. Now, sometimes issues can get little bad. I mean, things might not get solved right away. So what you need to do in this case, you need to basically go to your start. I'm going to do that. You go to start, you'll go to control panel, and here you'll see Credential Manager. Now your computer might not show the same thing. You just need to click on control panel and go to your control panel. Once you go there, you click on Credential Manager. And here you'll see web credentials and Windows credentials, and this is where, if once you put that password, it will save it over here. Sometimes this can get a little crazy, and then you just need to delete what's in this area and then do the username and password when they get the prompts, and that usually fixes the issue with the restart. As you guys can see, I have it right here. There's all these Windows credentials that just pops up on your computer, and when you enter your password, it just gets saved in here. And sometimes you just need to click on this arrow, and on the left side you'll say remove, and remove everything, whatever you don't need, and just re-add it. And that usually fixes the issue with the prompting, and it's just not going away kind of thing. Okay, what if there is an error going on? Let's say you have some type of crazy error going on when they click on Outlook button right here, and then it just something comes up, say Outlook is corrupted or something like that. And at this point, you know that your emails are coming from, like, Office 365, which you wouldn't be taking my word over here. You just need to log in into their portal, like the site, and then you basically see that all the emails are over there. Okay? And then also you need to do one more backup inside the computer before you do this next step. So for this step, what I did, if you have Outlook, you open it and you have some corruption going on and you want to just start Outlook from scratch, you just need to go to your C drive, then go to your users. You'll go to users and then put the username here, the same. You'll just pick that user. This will show your username, app data, and then you will go to, basically you'll go to users, your username, app data, local, Microsoft, and Outlook. This is where when I said you need to back up again, is you just need to back up this file right now, because these are your emails in your computer, just in case there's some issue going on with the server, that you're not getting all the emails from the portal from Microsoft, and this person really needs this one email that has some kind of code for meeting, next 15 minutes, and you're like, okay, you know what, I need to get this email, because I can't wait for the server to download all these emails. It's taking time, or something is happening. So this is the kind of scenario that you should want to save yourself from that time. So that's what you do. You copy this whole thing and put it somewhere on your computer, like as a temporary or a hard drive. Just put it as a backup. Then what you want to do is to totally delete this folder. So I'm going to do that right now. So I'm going to delete this Outlook folder from here, and then I'll show you guys what will happen next. So once you delete that folder, I will restart my machine, and then I'll click on Outlook again. And here's a nice message right here: preparing Outlook for the first time use. And that usually most of the time it will solve our issues, and then we're good to go. The user gets all the emails back. Now again, if you are very picky on things like, you know, what they typed and the favorites and things like that, then you will be using different type of troubleshooting. But you know, most of the cases, you know, a lot of people will be like, okay, you know, just let's fix this issue. And that's how you fix the Outlook issue. What else can come across Outlook stuff? Sometimes you'll see this message connected to Exchange, and this time you basically have to wait. A lot of people get confused with this. They see this updating folder, it takes a lot of time, and it's just that it's getting all the emails from the server. So it depends on your connection, and at that time how many people are on and stuff like that, if Microsoft is having a little issues. So you just have to kind of a little bit wait with that. Don't do anything with it when this is updating. That's my recommendation. Other way to find out Outlook issues is to kind of help out your administrator or anyone with a little more information. If they ask you, you can come right here and click on, don't click on it, just put your mouse on top of it, hit control, right click, and you'll get more options. If you don't do that, if you right click, you have less options. See, there's not many options here, but as soon as you hit control, right click, you got more options now. You can see test email auto configuration, connection test, and things like that. So you can also use these, like if you click on connection status, it will give you the server address, is it connected, through HTTPS, and stuff like that. Can also help your network administrators if they ask for this type of information. One other common mistake that you will see people will do, they'll click on Outlook many times, and then that will open up like a lot of instances, and this just crashes Outlook. They might just call you that, hey, you know, I clicked on Outlook but nothing is showing up, and I'm sure I clicked on it. Sometimes this can be fixed very easily. You just right click on the taskbar, and once you click on the taskbar right here, and you basically need to go to the Outlook. If it's running like this, you'll see like 10 of it, or 7 or 3 4 Outlook instances running for Outlook. All you need to do is just right click on it, and the end task, usually if you click on one, it just fixes it and you will see Outlook will pop up. If you don't see it with one, you just cancel everything, reopen it. Sometimes it will open it in safe mode, which is fine, and then once you open it, close it again, reopen it, and that will fix the issue. That's when people click on it like too many times while it's just loading. Outlook is a big application, so you just have to kind of a little bit be patient with it. Even if you're troubleshooting and you figure this out, just that's what I found the easy way to just go and do this. Well, what else? Now, other things can be related to how your emails are set up. Is it cached, or is it like, coming directly from the server? Is it offline? Things like that could be more internal to Outlook configuration, and that could also lead to some questions from users, and that could also, start some type of calls that could be related to more of like learning about Outlook rather than troubleshooting. Things like rules and stuff like that. How do I do this? How do I do that? I can see the folders. I can see the folder view. I can see this view. That's more of internal to Outlook software. You just need to play around with it to kind of get familiar with it and see if you can get good understanding. But Outlook is a big software. I mean, you can spend a lot of time, but you still will get a call that where you will just quickly hit the Google. So my suggestion for anyone, if they are thinking that I'm not too confident with Outlook, all you need to learn about the basic troubleshooting that I just showed you guys, and some other things from Google. Find out more troubleshooting skills, and then the rest. When people call, they don't expect you to just jump right there. Unless someone is really going crazy. But most of the people are understandable with the job that you're doing. It requires some type of searching. This whole IT job, this whole entry level IT job, or any job in IT, it's all about information. If someone else have not solved this issue, you're gonna have a lot of you're just, unless you're really really good. And I don't know, I mean, I'm not that good, so I really need to go to Google, and at least I need to look what other people did, and if did they crash something and it just totally blew up the whole thing. So that's the same thing that I would do. I will just basically go there and look around on the internet and see if there's any other issues that got created with the solution that somebody else was providing. So then I will try it on my testing machines. I will have my own Outlook, play around with it, and then once everything is nice, clean, then use your own troubleshooting way. Find two or three troubleshooting ways that it always works. And if something is messed up, you just go back to your backups and then get everything back in there. So that's how you do the troubleshooting. The other part of the Outlook is more related to the portal, Office 365 kind of things. So you just have to work on that. That's a little different thing, and this video is just about the software. So I think that's it, basic stuff. And at the end, if nothing is working, just uninstall the Office, reinstall it. That should fix almost everything. And like, again, if nothing is working, always go back to your main image, and that should fix almost everything. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in a different video.